Ashley Manita, and today we're doing a reading for GFRIEND. But first I'd like to ask, how was your holiday if you celebrate Christmas? Or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or your birthday, because today, the 29th, is my nephew's birthday, and he's 14, and he's not a baby anymore, and Auntie's very upset about it. Now, really any holiday that you celebrate in the wintertime. If you celebrated anything, was it good? If you get presents, did you get good things? Look at what I got. One of many things. My aunt sent me this. It's got my name on it. It's got a skull on the back. I freaking love it. Ooh, that's still hot. That's a good cup. I made that like an hour ago. Yeah, it's my nephew's birthday today. If you live in Florida and you've heard about the snow park, that's where we're going. My brother helped open it, so the whole family's going for little Bub's birthday today. The kid's like taller than everybody else in this family, you know. But yeah, how was your week? Mine's been kind of weird. Christmas not included. There's been some other things that are kind of weird, and hopefully never to occur again. But like I said, today we're doing GFRIEND. I'm very intrigued in the things that have been going on with GFRIEND since they kind of switched up their style. Because I've mentioned before, their earlier stuff, like Last Beat and whatever, not really my style. But this new, like, darker aesthetic they have, like, if you watched, was it KBS? The KBS performances, they had those beautiful black outfits with the crowns, and when they did Apple, and, like, that is my aesthetic, and I love it. So yeah, hopefully they keep with that. Let's find out, shall we? We'll get right into this reading. Okay, also, I got a new mic for Christmas. So hopefully, maybe, my videos will sound a little better. I'm still figuring out how to use it. Like, it seems really, self-explanatory, you know, it's like you plug it in and you're good. So, cross your fingers I haven't screwed it up. Anyway, we'll start with the green pile, like always. This is a career reading. Somebody asked me to do a career reading for GFRIEND, so that's what we're doing today. Yeah, let's get started. Ooh, okay. Right off the bat, Green Lady, that's really good. She's all about growth and expansion and moving forward. So they're definitely going to be continuing this period of growth and progress, which I really like to see. And she's also a card about energy, so they're going into this, you know, with all of their energy, and they're putting the effort in. Hold on. Birthday plans, hold on. Okay, yes, I'm going, yes. Yes. Sorry. One of my friends is coming with us. My dad knows her mom, and they're coming too. So, yeah, she just wanted to know if I was going. Yes, I'm going. It's my nephew's birthday. Anyway. Card number 5. Ooh, Fairy Horse. Okay. This is another good one. This is about new experiences and movement, rapid progress, and again with the energy. Because if you can't tell, this horse is like on fire. All right. So they're definitely, I think, continuing on this upward path that they're on. Honestly, I think them switching aesthetics the way they did is a turning point for them. I think the cutesy thing wasn't really working out so much. But again, my personal preference is not the cutesy shit, right? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This festival card is all about new beginnings and originality and freshness. So they're trying something new. Not that dark concepts are really original, but I think the way they've done it and the way they've been telling their story really brings some originality to their group. Okay. Okay. This is Robin. He's very much about patience. Life-changing experiences also. So I think even them just changing their aesthetic is a life-changing experience, because it maybe isn't something that they're used to. And it'll bring new things for them to try, right? But yeah, definitely need to be patient and not try to, not expect everything to happen at once. Okay. This one. It's another one that I don't know how to say. This one is all about rites of passage. It's also another one about life-changing experiences. And actually, so is this last one. So I'll kind of do them. I'll do them together. They're both about life-changing experiences. Same as him. So definitely something new is coming, I think, for them. Or they'll be expanding on this new aesthetic that they're trying, right? Yeah, I think Rite of Passage could be like, okay, you've put in your time, from when you were a trainee to when you were, like, rookie idols, and you tried this aesthetic, so you're trying something new, and you've gone through all of that, and now is your time. I think that their time is coming, like, their time to shine, to, like, really show the world who GFRIEND is. And I am very excited for that, because, like I said, like, it's not that I ever disliked them. They just didn't really catch my attention so much, Let's move on to the next pile. There's a fair few of these. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about switching gears, taking positive steps forward, and focusing on what makes you happy. So maybe part of the reason why they've gone this new way is because they weren't happy with the way things were with their, me gusta too fluffy skirts and whatever. Everything's pink and light and pretty. And yeah, switching gears. They definitely did that. And I really think it's paying off for them in the long run. I mean, I'm definitely more inclined to watch one of their MVs or listen to one of their albums now. Probably shouldn't just go off of what their concept looks like, but that's what gets me. You put something dark and creepy in a thumbnail for a music video, and I will click on it. Period. Okay? Okay, next we got Three of Swords, which in a career reading is kind of like lack of communication, or taking the time to focus on things you don't normally have time for. So it could go back to wanting, the new experiences and wanting to try new things, and maybe they haven't had the opportunity to do that. Oh, okay, wait a minute. These two together is about, speaking clearly, like, making sure you're delivering your message the way you, intend to, like, be clear about what you want. So maybe that's what the lack of communication is. Maybe they've been a little less expressive about the kind of image they want to project or the kind of concepts they want to try. And maybe now that they've kind of branched away from their debut look to something new, maybe now they're getting more confident and saying, yeah, this is what we want to do. That's good. I like when idols get to have more say in their music. Ooh, okay. The Fool is all about following your dreams and trusting your heart and taking the leap of faith, which usually goes with trying something new and different. The Fool also says that trusting your heart will lead to success. So if there's something that they want to do, they need to be open in communication about that, because it's going to pay off in the long run. I really think that's about this new look they've got going on, that maybe, like with Vix, right? people paid more attention to VIX when they started with their, like, creepy concepts, you know, like voodoo and Hyde and everything. I mean, I always liked VIX, but, you know, Hyde, when Leo came walking down those stairs looking like the Korean Snape, I just about died. But that really worked out for them, and they became very known for that. And I feel like that's a similar situation here with GFRIEND. They've broken out of the mold, they're trying something new, and it's going to really pay off if they continue on this path. Let's see what's next. Okay, Strength card. Strength card says you have all the skills and tools you need to succeed. Okay? It's about being consistent, and also that you're ready to face a challenge. So, I think these like new darker concepts, yeah, it's a darker, yeah, it kind of is, might be a challenge for them because it's not something they're used to. But if they stay consistent, success is on the horizon, okay? Ooh, the World. Okay, yeah, the World is another success card. If you put the effort in, like, to all areas and aspects of whatever it is you want to achieve, you will succeed. This card is also about learning from others. People of other cultures, people who maybe could be a mentor to you. So maybe they're working with some other people, perhaps people from different places. And that could be some of these new experiences that I've been picking up in these couple of piles here. I don't follow them enough to know if they're working on new music or not. But if they are, I think this new album or whatever they do, mini album, whatever, will be a big turning point for them. Or the next time they do one. It doesn't have to be that they're working on it now. It could be the next one they do will be a prominent stepping stone for them in their career. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands says you have the power to make your dream a reality. So there's something that they want to do. Because it's come up a couple times. Actually. I mean, a couple of these. A couple of these could be change of career cards. We'll see what else, because I don't think that it's anything like that. It could be change of career, like they're changing their sound or their aesthetic or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep going. We'll see. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about, obviously, because they're coins, it's money. So financial security, also balance, and creating a firm foundation. So I think they're currently in that phase where they are building security. They are building a foundation. People might be paying more attention to them. And I think if they continue with this new aesthetic, they're going to continue to build a fan base and thus have more security. But balance is also important. They need to make sure they stay balanced and they're not focusing too much on one thing and not, well, with idols, it's mostly, self-care, Oh, what girl was it? I forget what group it was. Eyes one? Itzy? I don't know, at the SBS, show, she performed and people were upset that she wasn't performing well, and then the poor girl ended up going to the hospital. And that's what happens. Idols neglect themselves or don't have the time to take care of themselves. So they have to make sure that doesn't happen. Because I get that a lot with idols, self-care. and balancing out your personal life and your work life. Okay. The tower's about a stressful work environment and having to buckle down. It's kind of up there with the make an effort. Like, you have to put in the effort. We saw that in the world card. It said make sure you put in the effort. So, obviously, they have a stressful job. So, it's not like they're sitting around arguing with each other or anybody else, but their job itself is stressful. And as such, they need to just suck it up, I guess, and make sure they're putting in the effort and they're not slacking. Because it is when it's hard, you can easily forget why you do what you do and why you love it. And it happens a lot with performers. They're like, oh my god, this sucks. My body hurts. I'm tired all the time. I don't have time to even, call my family, never mind see anybody, and you forget, like, why you're doing it. You'll sort of be like, why am I doing this? This sucks. I'm not doing this anymore. But, you have to sit down and remember why you love it. And I think the tower in this situation is telling them, like, it's hard. It's gonna be difficult, but don't forget why you love it. Buckle down. Like, make sure, just accept it. This is part of the job. It's not gonna suck forever. You put in the effort and everything's gonna pay off. Because we've seen it a lot. Put in the effort and success will come. Judgment. Okay. Judgment is also kind of goes hand in hand with their job. It's about being watched and evaluated. Okay? Which they are, whether it's by management, who literally does evaluations, or the fans who are watching you, the other idols who are watching you. So Judgment says, you're being evaluated, make sure you're working your ass off, and go the extra mile, okay? And be aware of how you present yourself. So, like, put in the effort, look like you belong. You know that saying, dress for the job you want? Yeah, that's this kind of situation. They need to act like they belong. They want to be on top, you gotta act like you belong on top. Okay? Let's see. Five of Wands is about being confident, presenting ideas with confidence, which goes back to that communication, that lack of communication type card. It's about showing your skills, healthy competition, and proving yourself. So, idols are kind of always competing with each other. Not necessarily in like a bad way or trying to outdo someone, but you go on the chart shows and people vote for you. How often somebody's watched your MV counts towards your score, how many times people have streamed your music counts, album sales count, like everything's a competition. But they have to see it not as like trying to one-up somebody, but it's healthy competition because it makes you work harder. Alright? And they need to be confident and show their skills in a confident way. Like, make people take notice, right? Ooh, okay. Last one, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about your hard work paying off. It may seem difficult, as we saw, but keep going because your goal is in reach, alright? So, basically, they need to make sure they're communicating properly with like management maybe and with each other, and say, hey, this is the path we want to go, we want to try this. And then when they're given the opportunity, they need to be confident and brave and show their skills because they have them, without a doubt. They are skilled. And they need to be confident when they step on that stage and perform in front of fans, other idols, whatever. Okay? Alright. Let's get it. Alright. Pile number 3. For once, is still a lot, but not nearly as much as normal. They got the Fool again. Okay, so again, they need to make sure that they are following their dream, trusting their heart, and really their instincts, because that'll help them make the best choices. It's also being open to new ideas and taking leaps of faith. So, I'm thinking maybe trying something new. Somebody might say to them, or one of them might come up with an idea that might seem a little bit unusual. Go with it. If that's the case, they need to go with it. Grab it with both hands and run. Okay? Okay. This is the Hierophant. It says Jupiter because this is, I don't know, I think it's a French deck. I'm not really sure. This card is about promotion or new things coming, or even it could mean like changing company. I don't think, like I said, I don't think anyone's leaving, because they did, I mean, in this deck, you know, there were a few things that could indicate change of career, but I don't think like anybody's leaving. I think that's just them trying something different. Maybe the style of music that they create will be different than what you're used to. What label are they on? Has it been absorbed yet by Big Hit, or as I now call it, the mother company? Because they have freaking everybody now. They have Pilatus as a sub-unit, or sub-label. They have Zico's label. They have Starship too. I think they do. I'm not sure. You guys probably know, but I think they do. I feel like every time I turn around, it's, oh, Big Hit has acquired this agency, or this agency is now under the Big Hit umbrella and is theirs? Because maybe that's what it is. Their new company is Big Hit, and they're like in that bubble now. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't pay that close attention. It's just whatever I see headline pop up. Anyway, yeah. Next. Nine of Cups again. They got a lot of repeats. So these things are very important. The Nine of Cups is about, again, they definitely need to put in the effort. I mean, they have been. Clearly, you don't get to where they are without putting in the effort. But they're definitely going to start seeing some returns on their investment of themselves. They're putting in the hard work. It's paying off. Much success is coming. Okay, recognition is coming. They got the World card. I think they're going to start getting a lot more attention this coming year. And I say that because it's, as I'm filming this, the 29th, and when you're watching this, it's New Year's Eve. So I think 2021 will be a good year for GFRIEND. Let's see. Oh yeah. The 10 of Coins is about growing bigger than you expected, right? It's about building your empire and growing beyond your wildest imagination. So, that, I think, is key here. Like I said, 2021 will be a year for maybe a new and improved GFRIEND. And it's going to expand their empire. I think they're going to blow up in 2021. I hope everybody has a better year in 2021, because, like, you see a lot of people referencing this year as a dumpster fire. I've seen a dumpster fire in real life. It's exactly like this. Not really, but, you know, the concept is exactly like this. Also, don't ask when and how I saw a dumpster fire. Just know that I did. Seven of Coins is, again, hard work paying off. You've planted, like, the Seven of Coins. Usually the imagery is a woman watering a vine with like the coins on it like flowers. So this card is about you've planted the seeds. Have patience, watch them grow, and you will be rewarded for your effort. I've seen a lot of this reading. I've repeated myself so many times, and let me tell you, one thing I hate doing is repeating myself. But that kind of goes on par with tarot. If something's important, it keeps coming up. So, they're definitely seeing the benefits of all of their dedication and their effort, and all the nights they probably skipped sleep, and all the days maybe they didn't eat because they needed to keep practicing, and all of that other nonsense that idols do to get better at their job. Yeah. Knight of Wands is about having a plan and making your dreams a reality, having the ability to make your dreams a reality. So, I think they've planned this out. They know what they're doing, and it's going to come to fruition very soon. Next year, I think. Soon. Okay. What is this? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about making sure you're focused so you can accomplish your goal. She talks about needing to be all in, putting your energy all in, which we saw in the first pile. We got 2 cards that represented energy, putting your energy into things. So, even though it can be hard, to maintain focus, you have to remember why it is you do what you do. Because when you do that, you'll accomplish your goals, and then, where is it? You will grow your empire bigger than you expected, right? Ooh, and we get the king? Alright, wait a minute. We got the king of coins also, which is about taking chances and having a new attitude towards things. So I really think we're maybe seeing a continuation of this darker concept GFRIEND, which obviously requires them to have a different stage presence, a different attitude. They're taking chances, obviously, because this is very different than what they did. I think whatever they're creating for next year will again be something new. Maybe they've taken it to a new level, and we'll see a whole new GFRIEND, because when you get a king and a queen together, you get added success and transformation. So I think we're seeing a whole new GFRIEND next year, and I'm very excited about it. Anyway, let's do their oracle. They got the dream card. The dream card indicates being in a period of development and getting to know yourself. It also says, remember the importance of your dream. You have this dream, this goal for a reason, and you have to remember why it's important. So that, I think, goes back to the second pile, where we saw a lot of stuff about focus and maybe, having some challenges, or feeling defeated a little bit. But Dream says, you have to remember why you love what you do. And if they do that, then I think things are going to go really well for them. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a huge payoff for them in 2021. It will be their year, and I'm very excited to watch it happen. Anyway, that's it for GFRIEND's reading. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified next time I upload a tarot reading, usually Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. Also, if you're interested in pick a card readings that are non-K-pop related, I post them on my Instagram Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I had to remember what time I posted that. I used to do them and I haven't in a while, but someone asked me to start doing them again. So, if you're interested in that, please go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. Both names are in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.